Hello everyone, welcome back to Nana's channel. Today we're making some homemade chicken pot pie. You will absolutely love this. It is so good. So on today's video, I'm going to be doing a giveaway, and what you gotta do to qualify is be a subscriber, like the video, and comment today's secret word in the comments below. And the winner will be receiving, I'll just give you a hint. I'm going to buy you some dinner. How about that? Don't forget, like, subscribe, put the secret word in the comments below. I do have a few extra little ingredients that I do put in mine that most people don't. So follow along. The recipe will be in the video. Right now I'm just plucking a rotisserie chicken that I got from the bakery deli at the grocery store. And if you want, you can also just boil some boneless chicken breast and add salt, pepper, garlic powder to the water to give a little extra flavor, and tear it apart when you're done boiling it. Again, I hope you like this video. Please give me a like and subscribe for lots more good recipes. I'm sure you will definitely like this one. So stick around and watch the video. You will get the recipe. So here I have 2 cans of cream of chicken soup, the large cans. It's pretty important to make one of them Campbell's. The other one can be your store brand. And if you can't really get the Campbell's one, both store brand are just fine. Then I'm adding some chicken stock. Gives a little extra boost in the flavor. Then you're going to need 1 can of corn, 1 can of green beans, and about 3 potatoes that you want to pre-cook for about 5 minutes before you put them into the pot pie. I let mine kind of sit there and cool while I'm mixing everything else. If you don't pre-cook your potatoes, there's a good chance they're going to come out crunchy. Now I just add a little more chicken stock. No certain amount. Just don't add the whole thing to it because then it'll turn out too runny. Mix it all up. This is a 16 by 9 pan. And go ahead and preheat your oven to 400. The fully detailed recipe with measurements and everything will be coming up here shortly. In the meantime, give me that subscribe and like. It's totally worth it, guys. Thank you. Thanks for being here with me. I hope I'm giving you the motivation to make this delicious comfort food today. So here I am adding my 3 eggs, and I do crack my eggs and put them in a dish separately before I add them to my recipe. That's kind of a pro tip there. In case you get a little eggshell in it, it's a lot easier to remove like this. So there you go. That's why, in case you're wondering why I did that. Okay, y'all. So what you're going to need for this delicious recipe is a 16 by 9 baking pan, a box of Jiffy baking mix, a rotisserie chicken or about 3 pieces of boneless chicken breast cooked well, salt, pepper, garlic powder added to your boiling water. Go ahead and let that cool off just a tad and shred it up. Go ahead and throw your chicken in your pan or tear it up off of your rotisserie chicken. You're going to peel and cut up 3 potatoes. Some people make this without potatoes, so that's optional. And I do totally recommend you boil your potatoes for about 5 minutes prior to doing all this, because if you just add your raw potatoes into the pot pie, chances are they're going to turn out crunchy. I don't know what it is, but even if they're really little, a lot of times they would turn out crunchy. So pre-boil your potatoes. And then you're going to need a can of green beans, a can of corn, and if you want, you can add a can of mixed vegetables. That's optional. I had picky eaters today that don't like peas and carrots, so I only use corn and green beans today. And you will also need some chicken broth, also known as chicken stock. You're going to use about a half a cup of that. Make sure you don't add too much and make your batter runny. Not batter on the inside of the chicken pot pie, I'm sorry. The batter is actually the topping. So yeah, make sure you don't overdo it with your chicken broth. Definitely. And some salt and pepper. Get that all mixed up in your 16 by 9 pan. And now for your topping. You're going to use 2 cups of the Jiffy baking mix. I ended up adding an extra quarter cup. It's all about consistency. Some people stir a little better than others, but in this particular video, I did use 2¼ cups of Jiffy baking mix and 1 cup of milk and 3 eggs and some salt and pepper. And I also added my secret ingredient, which was 2 tablespoons of baking powder to make my topping a lot more fluffier. You know, like them delicious homemade biscuits that some people call cat heads. Yeah, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, guys. Don't forget that one. If you have it on hand, it really does help. And then 2 to 3 tablespoons of butter also. Get that batter stirred up and you will see my consistency of mine in the video of what it should look like. And just pour it over the top of your chicken pot pie. You're going to put it in your preheated oven of 400 and bake it for approximately 30 minutes. And then go ahead and turn your oven down to 350 and cook it for about another 15 to 20 minutes until the top is just a lightly golden brown. I recommend setting a timer so you don't forget about it, because you really don't want to burn it or overdo it. And trust me, this recipe is totally worth it. So guys, please let me know in the comments if you tried this recipe today and how yours turned out. Have a blessed day. Thank you. Please give me a like and subscribe for lots more to come. And I hope I motivated you today to make this delicious chicken pot pie. Nana's favorite. Seriously, guys, try it. So today's secret word is Nana's Chaos. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and put Nana's Chaos in the comments below. Winner will be drawn on June the 25th. That's part of my journey here. I want to give back to the community. So I figured this was one way of doing it. Want to buy somebody out their dinner. So like, subscribe, and put Nana's Chaos in the comments below. That's today's secret word. So as y'all can see, I am by no means a professional video maker, but I am trying my hardest. The camera is flipping around while I'm trying to show you my end results. I'm just a girl in the middle of 500 acres trying to meet some new friends, get my life together, and share some motivation to y'all on recipes, getting organized, decluttering, and house cleaning. I'm trying to downsize at the moment, and in between, I'm going to keep posting and share all my love with you.